Welcome to the Regions of Virginia podcast. What will we be learning in this podcast? First, we will review all 5 regions of Virginia, starting with the Appalachian Plateau and working our way back to the Tidewater region. We will also be looking at each region in detail. And we will review what products each region produces. And also look at how each region turns its raw materials into goods and services. These are called industries. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the 5 regions of Virginia. You will also be able to match the products and industries to each region. Now let's take a look at each region in more detail. The first region, starting from the west, is called the Appalachian Plateau. It is the smallest region of Virginia and is located in southwest of the state. Now let's look at some of the products and some of the industries of the Appalachian Plateau. One of the biggest products of the region is coal, which is burned to create electricity and to create steel. Not surprisingly, coal mining is one of the biggest industries in the region as well. Remember that an industry is a way that raw materials are gotten and changed into products, like coal. Pause here for a moment and think about the following questions. What region is located in the southwest of Virginia? What products and industries does this region have? Now we will take a look at the next region, called the Valley and Ridge region. This region is located west of the Blue Ridge Mountains and is separated by many mountain ridges and valleys. This region also includes the Great Valley of Virginia. It is also famous for several different products, including poultry, apples, beef, and dairy products like milk and cheese. Because most of these products must be raised and grown on farms, farming is one of the biggest industries in this region. Pause here for a moment and think about the following questions. What region is west of the Appalachian Mountains and has the Great Valley of Virginia? What products and industries does this region have? Now we will take a look at the next region, called the Blue Ridge Mountain region. It is located between the Ridge and Valley region and the Piedmont region. This region is also part of the Appalachian Mountain Range. It has old, rounded mountains. It is also the source of many rivers. Looking at products of the Blue Ridge region, we find it produces only one thing: apples! The Blue Ridge region is famous for 2 main industries: farming, mainly for those apples, and skiing, which people enjoy over the many mountain ridges. Pause here for a moment and think about the following questions. What region is known for old, rounded mountains? What products and industries does this region have? Our second to last region is called the Piedmont region. This is the region we live in right now. It has many low, rolling hills, like the kinds you find on the foot or the bottom of the mountain. In fact, Piedmont means foot of the mountain. Piedmont produces two main products: tobacco products like cigarettes, cigars, and chewing tobacco, and information technology, which means using computers for telecommunication, websites, or to make databases. The Piedmont region has three main industries. These include federal and state government, like those found in Richmond, farming, and horse industry, which includes raising horses, racing them, and horse shows. Pause here for a moment and think about the following questions. What region is known for rounded hills and means foot of the mountain? What products and industries does this region have? Last but not least of the regions we will study is the Tidewater region. This region is also known as the Coastal Plain region, since it is so close to the coast, meaning it is closest to the ocean. Since the Tidewater region is so close to the coast, most of its products come from the water. These include seafood like fish, shrimp, and clams. Another product this region produces is peanuts, which grow well in the flat land. The fact that the Tidewater region is so close to the water means it's also a good place for industries like shipbuilding and also military bases. Pause here for a moment and think about the following questions. What region is also known as the Coastal Plain? What products and industries does this region have? Great! Now you should be able to remember the 5 regions of Virginia. And you should be able to remember some of the products and some of the industries that these regions are famous for. Feel free to go back and review these slides to help you remember certain regions better. Good job and nice work.